It's been an interesting journey with creating all the different worlds in Montana. The 1920s was a very conservative period, but it was also a time of being very modern and transitioning.
That's a washing machine.
What does it wash?
Clothes.
Can you imagine?
We loved this idea of Kira Dutton being more old-fashioned and more set in almost that Victorian-esque style period.
It's always an exciting moment. When you start putting the costume together, it all starts getting very real at that point in time.
For Jacob Dutton, that character has a lot of attachment to the land, the ranch traditions. So his palette is very dark, very masculine colors. And then with his hat, it is higher in the back, and then the crease slopes down towards the front. It is specifically called the Montana Peak. So it was perfectly suiting for him to wear that hat. For Jack Dutton and the Yellowstone Cowboys, their look is very much in that Western style of the leather chaps, the leather gloves. It was really fun to implement the plaids, the flannels, and the buffalo checks.
I slipped those old school clothes on and I'm walking around the set. It's easy to just kind of be.
Liz Stratford, her palette really is one of innocence. I loved that we first see her almost in East Coast schoolgirl style, and then she really makes that transition into a cowboy's wife.
Janie has sourced real vintage dresses, and I think that's really special because you don't have to try really hard to feel like you are in that time period.
Tiona's journey. That was one of the stories that most captivated me. It's so harsh.
It's not fun to look at head on, but you have to, and we have to live with it.
It's very gray and grim, almost military style without being in the military. It was so important to tell that story, to be able to see how all these different people lived during that time, to see the full scope of the characters through the costume design. It's been such a creative journey. I've loved it so much.